All right.
What is up, friends and family? Welcome back to the podcast, or the Vault podcast
The Vault podcast.
episode. I don't know what episode we're
Are
on.
you even titling these episodes or putting numbers?
No,
Well, you should.
that's your job, son.
I don't even edit these videos. Why would I put them on there?
I don't edit them either.
Yeah, but you're the one who puts them out there, so you gotta.
That's
You know,
true.
people have to know because what if they're like, oh, I remember that one episode when we're episode 150 in, and they're gonna want to know. You know what I mean?
You might not even last year 150 episodes.
Bubba, you've been trying to fire me for the past month and a half,
I've been trying to fire you since you started.
and I'm still going strong, Bubba.
Anywho,
Did you hear about what?
I was gonna
I
say.
was gonna tell you something.
Did I hear
Dude,
about
you
what?
always do that.
Did I hear about what?
I was gonna tell you about. Did you hear about that guy that won $1 billion in Oregon?
The one in Washington?
Was it Washington?
No, I don't know. I just said
Oh, it was $1 billion from the
Powerball.
lotto. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of
how
money.
wild is that, right?
What would you buy?
Well, I had this conversation the other day when I found out that guy won. I wouldn't even make it to cash in the money or get the money. I'd have a heart attack.
No, you would not have a heart attack.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be so like. Imagine if you found out you won. When did they announce the winners?
I don't know. You would have a heart attack. Like, are you being literal?
Okay. If I won $500 on my phone right now, I'd probably get a little nervous, right? Like start shaking, like, oh shoot, $500. So imagine winning $1 billion. Oh, dude, I'd be so happy and excited, and then I just collapse.
I won $5,000 last night.
You were gambling last night?
Yeah, won $5,000.
What's the most that any of you guys have ever won gambling? I'm curious to know
that's a
that.
good question.
Yeah, what is the most you guys have
What's
ever
the
won?
most you've ever won?
Honestly, I'm not a big gambler like that. The most I've won, like in one session, probably like 500. Like it's nothing crazy
Like on roulette or what?
in roulette in Vegas. But that's it because I don't gamble crazy the way you do. So we want to know how much you've won.
What's
But
the
then-
most that you've won?
But then the most that you've ever won in one setting?
I think like 2 weeks ago. Remember when I won?
Oh yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
I won.
I think you said that on here, right?
What was it? Like 5,500? No, we never put that podcast up. Remember?
Oh, we did it?
Yeah, but I won like 5,500 like 2 weeks ago.
So 5,500, that's pretty good.
Oh, was it 55? Yeah, I think it was 5,500.
5,500, I won 500, so I'm sure somebody out there has won
I won 5,500 2 weeks ago, 1,000 the day before yesterday, and then 5,000 yesterday.
I won nothing the past week, month.
Yeah.
So I haven't won anything.
But you also haven't played,
Yeah, I haven't.
so it's not like you lost.
Yeah, you're right. But still, that's a lot of money.
I've only lost 15,000, but I won 5,000 back. Anywho, I was kidding.
Yeah. Hey, I one thing I wanted to ask you is, like, because people always ask whenever they come in here for tattoos, like how or not necessarily when they come in here, but they always, just bring up this conversation, like how your typical day is. Because I mean, we both have kids. You have 4 kids. I have 2 kids. Like, how does this all work out? Like, what is a day for you?
What is a day for you? Yes.
What does a day for you look like?
You know what? It's
as
kinda-
a tattoo art, like maybe as your week, as your day, like how does that look for you?
You know, I think a lot of people are curious about that because, like, out of all the videos I have on YouTube,
Yeah.
I think I made one that was like a day in the life of a tattoo artist, like maybe like a year ago, and that's the one that gets the most views,
Yeah.
even till this day. So I think people actually like seeing. But anyways,
Which has changed though in day in the life. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same, but anyway, for the people who haven't watched it, maybe want to go watch it. It is an older video, but
yeah. But were you in it? I think you were.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you were.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you were. You were in it. It was at the old shop.
I remember the video, but I don't remember if I was in it. But anyways, walk us through what it's like.
I guess I'll do my day first. So my day, I mean, like from the beginning.
Yeah, just what's your everyday life?
So I wake up around 5:15 a.m. Take a shower. Wake up my kids around 6:15 for school.
Mine's going to be totally different.
I get them ready. Well, me and my wife, well, she mostly gets them ready, and I get their backpacks and their lunch ready, and our coffee. So yeah, we're all scrambling in the morning for school. We leave the house around 7. I drop off the big kids at their school by 7:20. Yeah, 7:20, because we live about 15 miles away from school. So it's a little drive, and then drop off my Ayla, the youngest one, at daycare around 7:35. Go home, get home around 8, because it's a far drive back.
It's a lot of stuff that you do already from
5 to 8.
From 5 to 8, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So we usually get home. We usually get back home around 8 a.m. I drop off my wife, because we both go together. Drop them off. Get home, chill for like 15 minutes. Leave the house around 8:15. Come straight to the shop. Well, unless I pick up breakfast like at 8:20, Chick-fil-A or something. Get here about 8:30, 8:40. Start preparing for my tattoo. Well, I tattoo every day. Well, we both. Yeah, I guess we kind of both start our day. We both tattoo at
the
10
same
a.m.
time. Yeah.
So I start preparing for my tattoo. Client gets here at 10. Usually done around between like 3 and 5 p.m. on
Give or
average,
take, yeah.
right?
An average time, yeah.
Yeah, I'm usually here
We're here Monday to Friday, though.
Monday to Friday, yeah.
So this is your daily routine, Monday to Friday, every day.
We usually don't take a lunch break.
Yeah, we don't.
While we're tattooing.
Yeah.
So I usually just go from 10 to...
But that is our lunch when you're done tattooing.
Yeah, usually we'll go have something to eat after we're both done tattooing, because we're pretty starving, because we don't take a lunch.
And so you tattoo Monday to Friday, we both do, but I didn't hear you mention like when you get designs ready and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever set time aside?
Yeah, well, no, I get my designs ready when I get here in the morning.
Okay. Well, because we get here before the tattoo, so that's when you typically get it all gathered and stuff.
Yeah, so I'll usually, like, if I get here like at 8:40, right, I'll work on the design. Takes me about, it depends, 20, 30 minutes sometimes.
Yeah.
Then I set up my station, everything. I have everything ready, so when my client comes in, everything's already good to go. And then, yeah, I mean, after that, we go eat, go home.
That's it. And do it again.
Eat again. Eat dinner.
Again. Eat dinner, yeah.
I usually watch a lot of basketball, NBA.
When you get home?
Yeah. The Spurs, or if it's not the Spurs, I'll watch it.
Yeah. Somebody else is playing.
Mm-hmm. Since I have the league pass, I can watch all that. Whoever's playing. But usually the good games are always on like ESPN or something, anyways.
Or TNT.
Yeah. So go home. If it's during the week, I mean, we usually don't do much since the kids at school.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hang out, eat, snack. I usually stay up pretty late. Well, I used to go to sleep early, remember?
Yeah, you used to go to bed like at 9?
Yeah, well, I would fall asleep at 9. Like, I wouldn't really go to bed. I kept falling asleep every day watching TV, like at 9. And lately, I've been going to sleep like at 12, 1, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, yesterday I went to sleep probably about 1:15. I think that's an average. I don't know what it is. I think, well, I'll tell you about my day here in a minute, but I think I know why I tend to stay up a little later.
Why?
Because designs. I when I get my designs ready, I get them at night. So usually around. Well, I'll tell you about my day, and then I'll tell you.
Yeah, let's hear it. I want to hear.
So my day is a little different than yours.
So he wakes up at 9:45.
My alarms. I actually have my alarms set here. You've seen my alarms before, right?
You have all those alarms?
Let's start from the top.
Oh, but why do you have so many alarms?
They're for different things. I don't use them all the time, but
why don't you just put your alarm when you're gonna wake? If you're gonna wake up,
the main ones that I use are my 6 a.m. alarm. I actually set my 6 a.m. alarm, and then I set my Alexa, so they both go off at the same time. So Alexa wakes me up, and my alarm.
Oh, you have an Alexa in your room?
Yeah. So that helps me a lot, because sometimes my body, it's weird. Like I won't even know that I turn off my phone.
Oh, like
when my alarm goes off. Sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, my alarm went off.
You know what's so weird?
Minutes ago.
Before you start your day in the
yeah.
night. I always, almost every day, I wake up about 5 minutes before my alarm goes off.
Really?
So when my alarm goes off, I'm usually already. I don't know if it's just my body that's used to it, but it's just so weird how it's always like 5 minutes before.
I haven't done that in so long. I wake up with my alarm. Like I don't wake up before it. It's very rare. If I do wake up before, it's like an hour.
Sometimes I'm taking a shower and I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to turn my alarm off, and it goes off while I'm showering.
Yeah, that's not me. I can't do that. I feel like maybe I used to be able to do that. Just I don't know. And I guess that's just something that your body does get used to.
Wait, so you set your alarm at 6? You said?
Yeah. So I set it at 6. I set my Alexa at 6. I usually don't wake up right at 6. So let's just say I go once I wake up, get dressed, and then I go to the gym. I try to get there at 6:30, 6:45. A lot of times it don't happen. I get there at 7. Anyways, that's my schedule: 6:30 to 7, somewhere around there. I hit the gym. Then I come home, make sure my son's awake, and when his school starts a little later.
What time does he go in?
So his school bell, I think it's like 8:40 or something like that. So we usually leave the house about 8:35 because the school's literally not even a half a mile off the road.
Oh my goodness.
So I just drive right there and drop him off. So I drop him off, and then I come over here to the shop. I don't get here at 8:45 like you. Sometimes I do stroll in a little later because
Man, 9:20.
I drive all so far from where you live, so it's a little further from the shop. But lately I've been hitting a lot of traffic down here. There's so much
You say
construction.
that every single day.
So, anyways, I get here. Let's just say I get here at 9. Nine's the scheduled time that I'm here. Get prepared. Get my station ready. Wait for the client to get here at 10 o'clock. We start tattooing, or 10:30 or 11 or whatever.
You usually start at.
Sometimes it takes a little while. Just I tend to talk a lot with my clients. So, and then that's it. Tattoo. Like you said, we don't take a lunch. So whenever we're done, we'll go out to go. Mainly go eat something.
We usually eat like Chick-fil-A or we haven't ate McDonald's, but
We walk to the same places all the time because we're downtown. So
Chick-fil-A or La Panaderia if y'all are from San Antonio.
Chick-fil-A, Panaderia, and Chick-fil-A and Panaderia. That's usually where we go.
Or well, we usually don't have time to get it because they're already closed. The Texan Sizzle.
Oh yeah, Texan Sizzle.
It's like
That's a good spot down
It's
here.
like a little small business owner place, but it's really, really good.
So we're kind of by the River Center Mall and the Alamo. So if you guys know any good spots, we always like to try new food places when we can. So
I prefer small places.
yeah, small places. Yeah, like local.
Like we don't really sit down and eat like at like fancy places.
Yeah,
Maybe every like month we will, but even then it's
like dine in. You mean?
Well, yeah. Oh, we really don't. It was just that place down the street.
So,
What is it called?
oh, that burger.
Lone Star
We had a
Cafe?
burger. Yeah,
Yeah, the burger place.
that's true.
Well, that one's not really fancy. It's just
It's just a bigger restaurant than just a normal. But anyway, so we tattoo, and then that's it. When we leave, when I go home, I have dinner again with my wife and kids. We'll probably eat dinner around.
I'll eat dinner later, right?
Yeah, we do. I was gonna say 7, but I'd be lying.
Like
We
9,
usually
right?
like 8, 9. Usually when we have dinner.
That's a late dinner.
And then once my kids go to bed, usually that's when I'll start getting the design ready for. So like my tattoos tomorrow, tonight I'll get it ready at 10, 10:30, 11. I stay up to like 1:30, and that's it. And then go to sleep and then do it all over again the next day. And it's Monday through Friday, so with the weekends off. Sometimes I do work Saturdays, but it's very rare. It just depends on how my schedule looks that week. So.
Yeah, I haven't worked a Saturday in. Man, I don't know, like 2 years.
Really?
But even before that, I hadn't worked a Saturday like in maybe 2 years.
Yeah, I worked. I worked last month. I had 2 Saturdays that I worked. It just depends.
Well, actually, when I first opened my shop, when I went tattooing
Which one? This
full
one
time.
here?
No, the
Okay.
first
Your
one.
first one.
Actually, I was tattooing Saturdays
Were you really?
every Saturday.
Were you working Monday through Saturday or?
Yeah, I think it was Monday through Saturday. So I was there every Saturday.
I don't mind working Saturdays. It's just sometimes it can get overwhelming if you're working the whole week and then you have Saturday. That's usually the only time that I do it.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's our day.
I don't mind. No, I do mind.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
the last Saturday I tattooed, I got paid double. So
oh really?
this is my day off. But it was like my client requesting.
Yeah.
So I was
Like, hey,
like,
can we do it? I'll pay you this or whatever.
yeah, they had, well, they had offered to pay me double, which if I was going to tattoo a Saturday, it would be double.
Yeah,
But I mean,
that's not too bad.
that's expensive, but I mean, well, for them,
Yeah,
you know.
for sure. Yeah, well, tattoos in general can be expensive, especially nowadays.
You know what's kind of crazy though?
What?
I think tattoos, I mean, yeah, tattoos are expensive. And sometimes people complain, or like not our clients,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like in general, some people like want to like hassle you like to get it cheap.
I
But I think tattoos should be one of the most expensive things that you can spend money on.
I mean,
Like you don't think that?
I do think that, and it's funny that you say that because I last night I was on Instagram and I saw this tattoo. I forgot his name, but a tattoo guy that I follow, and he posted a screenshot of a DM that someone, and this guy has really good work. I think he's out in Dallas. He's really good, and someone sent him a message like he's like, "Hey, I have a spot open, on this date."
Mm-hmm.
And some guy messaged him, and he was like, "Hey, bro, if you can give me a cheap price, I'll go with you." And he like went on this whole rant about like my work is my work. Like I'm not gonna be changing it. Like, and it's crazy because he said that he gets a lot of messages like that, which people try to haggle and
Oh, really?
I don't know if you get anything like that, but
I actually don't.
I just saw that and I was like, man, it's kind of crazy the way people got to do that. I don't typically. I mean, I'll give my clients a price and that's it. We go from there.
Mm-hmm.
It's either yes or no. You know what I mean? But I did see that yesterday. It's funny that you brought that up.
I just think like if people are willing to pay like, I don't know, like let's say like, and not just specifically this, but like let's say like Louis Vuitton, people spend thousands of dollars on bags, purses, whatever, $3,000 on a purse, but they don't ever hassle.
Yeah, they don't hassle.
They don't go to the store asking, hey, and it's a purse. It's like, I mean, it is good quality, because I can tell the stitching is good.
But even at that, even if they're not buying a Louis Vuitton or they're buying a Coach or something, they're still paying the money, no matter what the quality of it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, but yeah, and I think like if there's people willing to spend money on thousands of dollars on something that might not last forever. I mean, it will last forever, but it's going to eventually, get used and ugly. And
for sure.
Like if you can spend money on that, I think you can spend thousands of dollars on tattoos that are going to last forever on your.
For sure. I mean, yeah, because tattoos are forever. Like, that's never going away unless you take it off with, to go to your sessions and all that for a tattoo removal. But I think I brought this up to you. I don't know where I heard it from. Maybe it was my barber or something like that. But I kind of said, or the way it goes is that people spend $40 a haircut every 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. This is just in general. It's not exact. Let's just say people spend $40 every 3 weeks, not every 2 weeks, for a haircut. Mm-hmm. So how would you, and I've heard this from somebody, but how would you expect a tattoo to be $50, but you spend $80 on a haircut when a tattoo is going to last you longer? I don't know if I said that right, but does that make sense?
Yeah.
When it comes to like pricing, it's like, well, because sometimes we're like, oh, I thought it was going to be only like $25 or something like, you know what I mean?
That is true.
I don't know if that makes sense, but when someone told me that, I was like, oh, damn. That's a little wild to think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it is forever, so.
I don't know the exact way it was told to me like that, but.
No, I know what you mean, though. Like,
if that makes sense.
Like, if you're going to spend this much money on your hair that's going to grow back, which I spend money on haircuts. I don't care. I want it to look good.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Even though I wear a hat every time.
Yeah, but something that's going to, so I guess it's like, okay, you spend $40 on that, but you want a tattoo that's going to be, or let's say you want a tattoo that's $50.
Like you want to pay less for your
tattoo. You want to pay less for something that's going to be permanent. Yeah. It's kind of wild.
But. No, I think, people pay $1,000 for painting on their wall.
Yeah.
Like, not like an actual, painting that somebody did. Did. So, I think, that's why I think tattoos should be expensive, because they're literally, what is that, like the only thing that's going to be with you forever?
I mean, I don't know anything else that also is with you forever besides like a piercing, which, I mean, it can close, but that's very different, a piercing and tattoo.
Yeah.
Artwork, a lot of people say the tattoos have gone up in price for sure, which I agree. Like I was telling my dad the other day, Quoted him a price or something like that.
Wait, you quoted your dad a price?
Actually, I quoted him your price, but
Wait, he wanted a tattoo.
He asked a tattoo. He asked for a tattoo and how much you would charge him.
Oh, you didn't even tell me this.
No, I know I didn't. So I told him the price, and we won't disclose the price here because anybody that wants a price, they'll let you know. But when I told him, he said that's fucking crazy. he literally did. He was like, that's fucking crazy. I would never pay that. Hey, I said, well, Dad, times have changed. Tattoos aren't as cheap as they once were.
Yeah.
And he was just telling me like the most I've ever spent on a tattoo is like $400 or something. Like I'll never spend that much money. That's crazy. He kind of went on a rant, so whatever, right? But it was hard to get him to understand. Like, hey, it's not the same. Like he goes, yeah, well, my tattoo guy, I used to get something right here, and he didn't even charge me $100 no more. Now he wants to charge me $250, $300, which is still cheap, but it's like it's a lot more from what he was used to paying. So that's why he's like, I don't know, he's just stuck in his old ways, I guess.
It's like
he's just kind of freaking out how much, like, not only you or somebody else, he's just realizing, like, damn, like, why is it like that?
I mean, everything's gone up. Even like if you tell somebody who hasn't had a new truck like in 15 years, back then you can get like the top of the line truck for like what, 50,000?
45, 50 grand,
right? Like the best.
Not even, no, 15 years ago, probably about 40 grand.
Like the top of the top, like the best tier
for sure,
for like GM or whatever.
Yeah.
And now the top tier is like 100,000.
The base model 60,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Like a vehicle costs 100,000.
Do you know that the minimum wage here is still $7.25?
That's crazy.
It's still $7.25, but I saw that I actually Googled it 2 days ago because I don't know why my girlfriend talking about minimum wage. And
because it told you to get another job.
Yeah, probably so. He's like, you need to go just flip burgers or something, But no, I'm just kidding. He didn't say that. But it said that it was going to change to $9.25 in 2024 here in Texas.
It is?
I don't know if that's true. It's just one Google thing that I saw. But as of right now, it's still $7.25. And what's crazy is that $7.25 is what I got paid when I first started working.
$7.25.
Isn't that wild?
I used to get paid $6.55.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
In high school. You worked in high school, right?
Yeah, but I was at $7.25. That's probably
at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. $7.25.
Wait. Well, how old were you? Or do you remember what grade you were
in? I'm probably a senior, maybe a junior. I don't know. Well, I was 16, so.
Yeah, I was 16.
Probably a junior.
But we started off at Finish Line. I used to work at Finish Line for $6.55.
Damn, $6.55. That's wild.
Let me do the math. I want to know. I didn't work 40 hours a week.
What were you working, like 25?
Probably like 25 or 30 because I was still in high school.
The reason I bring that up is because I know in California they raised it to $20 an hour. I don't know if it's just for fast food places, but did you see that?
Yeah, but it's also so expensive.
No, I agree.
Dude, $6.55 an hour, 40 hours a week, $262 a week.
Yeah, dude, you could have got your own apartment.
Then minus taxes.
That's wild.
Dude, what is that, like $220?
At least.
$200? I don't even know how much.
So back then, I think you were getting, I probably maybe got like $300 checks, $400 checks every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I probably got about.
It's wild, but I mean, that's.
Probably got the same.
That's different because you're in high school and, it's an entry-level job and stuff like that.
Yeah. Because we didn't have no bills. All I had was like I don't even know what I had.
Probably didn't even have bills. You're in high school.
No, I think I still paid for my car insurance.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah, probably so.
I know you didn't pay for no car insurance. You still don't pay for your car insurance.
I did pay for my car, though. One of my cars.
Which one?
Actually, my... No, I remember I had a yellow Lancer, 2002, OZ Rally Edition. It was a yellow one.
That's the one that you used to pretend was standard?
Yeah.
And it was automatic and you go.
Dude, I had neon lights on that thing and a big old black aluminum spoiler. I probably cut the exhaust off too. That thing was loud.
You cut the cats?
I might have.
I think we all cut our cats.
Yeah, I think that was the thing to do. But the reason I say that is because my grandfather actually bought me that. That was my first car. Mm-hmm. Back then, it was like 4,000 or something like that. Wasn't bad. Like we got a pretty decent car for $4,000.
Damn.
But I remember him telling me, he's like, hey, you have to pay this car. So every 2 weeks, give me some money, and I'm gonna pay it. Well, I found out that the car was paid off. He paid it for me. I was just paying him back, but he didn't tell me that. He thought I was paying the guy, or he made it seem like I was paying the company.
Oh, so you were just paying him the money?
I was just paying him the money back. Yeah. I don't know if I ever paid him all the way back. Paid him more. I don't know.
You
But
gave
yeah,
him like 4 payments.
that was it. I said, and I can't afford it no more.
You said, Grandpa, they're gonna have to repo this.
And he had the title the whole time.
I just used my scooter.
I didn't even have a scooter back then.
No, a razor.
Oh, I did have a razor. Yeah, you're right. Hey, this is kind of off topic, but would you rather fight a bear or a tiger? That's kind of wild, kind of from left field. But I was randomly thinking about that the other day.
A bear or a tiger?
Let's say that you're
I'm gonna say a bear.
you're crazy.
You would fight a tiger?
A bear will destroy you.
A tiger won't?
I mean, I think a tiger would, but
I think a tiger would destroy you faster because it's fast. It's faster than a bear.
You ever seen the
Tiger King?
The movie Covenant? I think it's a Covenant. It's with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, and Jack Black?
No,
Oh, no.
Serious. Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, I haven't.
He gets attacked by a bear.
That's a movie, though.
That's what I know,
So
but
what
I'm just
happened in
saying
the
here,
movie?
it's a grizzly bear that attacks him, and bears. In
Oh, I thought you
general-
meant like a baby bear.
No, an actual big
No,
bear.
I thought you were asking me would I rather get attacked by a tiger or a baby bear?
A full-size tiger or a bear. You would take a bear?
I would take the bear. You would take the tiger? I think the tiger would just like.
I mean, I think the tiger would probably, cut me and stuff.
I feel like I'd have a better chance against a bear.
A bear is so strong.
Well,
Would you rather fight a bear or gorilla?
probably a gorilla.
I take my money that the gorilla is beating the bear's ass. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but does a gorilla bite you?
Do you know how strong a gorilla is?
No, but does it bite you?
I don't know if it bites you, but
Like, you know how a bear will bite you, right? Because they have sharp teeth.
the gorilla will crush you by grabbing you. That's how strong they are.
I'm pretty strong though.
No. Okay, so if
Well, it's like when we fight, you're like a gorilla to me, and I beat you.
a gorilla and a bear fight, who's winning that one?
A gorilla and a bear? Yeah, probably the gorilla.
Gorilla, right?
Yeah, but also because it has like actual arms. You know what I mean? Like a bear does too, but they're more.
Like they can't. Well, they could both stand up.
Yeah, but a gorilla is like almost like a human. You know what I mean?
Maybe. So it's like fighting a superhuman.
Yeah.
The bear's fighting a gorilla. So bear, gorilla, and a tiger start fighting. Who's winning?
Yeah, a bear, a gorilla, and a tiger.
Walk into a bar.
You gotta pick one. Kill one.
Who wins that? All three of them. One winner.
I'm gonna say the tiger.
The tiger wins out of the bear and the gorilla?
Because I feel like a tiger is so much faster, so it can run behind both of them and just attack them from the back.
That's a good one. I don't know. I don't know who would win that.
I think it would. I think the other animals are too slow.
Would you?
I mean, they're not slow, but like compared to a tiger, you don't think so? I just feel like.
I mean, yeah, I can see that the tiger's faster for sure.
But which one would you pick?
Out of those three?
You had $5,000 on the line. Somebody says we're gonna do a bet. Put your money on the table. Pick the animal that you think's gonna win.
5,000, and all three of them are fighting now. Where are they fighting in? What kind of setting?
A UFC cage.
What?
Hell in the Cell.
Oh, tables, ladders, and chairs.
No, they're in a UFC cage,
And they can't get out. They can't
there's
get
a
out.
belt hanging in the middle on a string.
And you have all three of them. Three-way match.
There's weapons too, in case one of them.
There's weapons. Then the gorilla.
No, there's no weapons.
I would say there's weapons, gorilla. Ooh. I'm gonna say that the bear wins if it's a three-way. If it's just a bear and a tiger, might say the tiger. It's the bear and the gorilla. Gorilla for sure. It's the gorilla and the tiger. Gorilla. But the bear and all three of them together, I'm taking the bear.
Well, you just lost $5,000, buddy. That's why you're not a gambler.
I wonder if that's a real thing. If you can find a fight like that, probably not, right? Like look it up,
Like
like
underground.
some kind of fighting stuff. No, I don't know. I don't want to go down
Maybe
that
the
rabbit
Tiger
hole.
King did that.
Yeah, maybe so. He was doing some crazy stuff, you know.
Was he?
Well, speaking of dying, um, if you died tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do today? Like if you knew that you were dying tomorrow, like right now you just walked in and you found out, hey, you're gonna die tomorrow.
First thing I would do, very first thing, I'd fire you. I'd be like, hey, pack up and go. Second thing, are you waiting for that? I was just kidding.
No, I was gonna tell you that
okay.
I would literally punch you. Imagine I'll die tomorrow.
Like you come into the shop, you're like, hey, I just came back from the doctor. Only got 18 hours to live, and then just bah!
Sucker punch you.
Imagine you punch me and you fall and you die before your 18 hours.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm dying anyways. But what would you do? What is like one main thing that you would do? I feel like there's a lot of things.
Maybe I would rob a bank.
You'd rob a bank? Knowing that you're going to die tomorrow?
I'm just kidding.
I was like, damn.
I don't know what I would do. I'd probably go skydiving, go Rocky Mountain climbing.
I mean, those are adventurous things for sure. But
that's a song.
No. I knew that.
No,
I knew that. Yes, I did.
Who sings it?
I forgot.
What kind of like music is it?
It's country music.
You didn't know it was a song.
What do you mean? Yes, I did. I'm singing it in my head right now.
Sing it out loud.
I went skydiving.
Oh,
I don't know. I forgot. Anyways,
it's Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
Hmm?
He was on Friday Night Lights. I don't know if you know that movie.
I don't know that. What would you do?
What would I do if I knew I was dying tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know because we're not in that situation, so we don't really know.
Why you ask me this?
No. I'm saying I'm gonna answer it, but we don't really know. You know how your body will feel, how everything will feel.
You have a heart attack.
Yeah, I have a heart attack. I would probably. I'll end the night off with a dinner for sure.
With a bang.
With a nice dinner, you know, with my family probably. And by my family, I mean
steak.
My family, I mean 4 people. Me, my wife, and my kids. That's it.
What would you have? Steak?
Man, I don't know. Steak. Probably.
Or Chick-fil-A?
I'd probably have steak. I don't even know where it would be at. But that'd be for dinner. But during the day, man, I would say go buy a fancy car and drive.
What?
But that's gonna take too long.
But also, you don't gotta pay for it.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for it, so it can get repoed anyways. Or somebody's gonna pay for it, not me. I don't know. I'd probably rob a bank, honestly.
I'd probably go streaking.
Robbing a bank.
I'll see you at the bank.
Yeah,
we're going there together.
I'll meet you at the bank, and just try to survive and just, you know, I don't know. I'm saying all kinds of
would you
wild
do
shit.
something crazy where you're wanted and then they only have like 18 hours to find you?
No.
No?
Well, because 18, like, would I do something where I'm wanted? Like, I wouldn't hurt anybody.
No, not like that. Like rob a bank or something. I'd probably go get a grill.
On the last day on your earth, you're gonna get a grill from Big Dog Tino. It's your boy Big Dog Tino. I think that's how he sounds.
I get a face tattoo.
I don't know. We're probably saying all the wrong answers, and people watching are probably.
Honestly, I'd probably just be at home playing Xbox.
I don't know. That's a weird question. I don't even know why I brought that up. I don't even know why I brought that up.
I'm just sad now. You just killed my mood.
Yeah, that was a vibe killer for sure. I don't want to talk about dying no more.
What time is it though? Oh, damn, we gotta go, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's 10:15.
All right. Well, that was the worst question you can end this podcast.
Yeah, I didn't even. I don't know why I just haven't asked that. I just thought about it. Like, whoa, what would you do?
Oh man, you're making me sick.
You're already sick, and he's sick in the head. But yeah, we gotta go because I got a tattoo, and
Peace out, guys. Wait.
what am I waiting for, dude? Don't say that.
All right, Dyer. Whoa! Picked the wrong one. Oh, shoot.
Until next time, y'all. Appreciate.
Peace out, guys.
Later. Peace.